Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're tackling a somewhat messy but important task, draining the DEF tank on a 2016 Ram 2500. Maybe your DEF is contaminated, maybe you're storing the truck for a long period, or perhaps you're simply replacing the tank. Whatever the reason, we'll walk you through the process step by step. First, safety is always priority. Wear gloves and eye protection. DEF can irritate your skin and eyes. Also, work in a well-ventilated area. Now, let's begin. First, locate your DEF tank. It's usually near the fuel tank. Identify the drain plug. It's typically at the bottom of the tank. You'll need a container to catch the DEF. Make sure it's large enough to hold the entire contents of the tank. Place the container under the drain plug. Now, carefully loosen the drain plug. You might need a wrench. Be prepared for the DEF to flow out. Let the tank drain completely. This could take a few minutes. Once the flow slows to a drip, you can tighten the drain plug. Don't over-tighten it. You don't want to damage the threads. Next, let's talk about disposing of the DEF. DEF is not considered hazardous waste in most areas. However, it's still best to check your local regulations. You can usually dispose of it at a recycling center or auto parts store. Some auto parts stores will even take it for free. Now, if you're removing the tank entirely, you'll need to disconnect the electrical connectors and hoses. Be careful when disconnecting these. You don't want to damage them. Also, make sure you have a replacement tank ready to install if you're replacing it. Installation is the reverse of removal. Reconnect all the electrical connectors and hoses. Refill the DEF tank with fresh DEF. Make sure you use the correct type of DEF for your truck. Finally, check for leaks. Start the truck and let it run for a few minutes. Inspect the drain plug and all the connections for any signs of leaks. If you see any leaks, tighten the connections as needed. If you're still having trouble, consult a professional mechanic. Remember to always consult your owner's manual for specific instructions and warnings related to your vehicle. We hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more content like this. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. See you in the next one.